So this is BioEvil by PSCD Games, also known as @GreenGhost1 on Twitter. And this is made for the Sega Mega Drive, which I don't have a lot of experience with. But the Sega Mega Drive had all the classics like Sonic and Mortal Kombat, Echo the Dolphin, Altered Beast, and a lot of those other games. And I've seen this around for a while. This is a tech demo that PSCD has been working on, and I've been seeing, if you check the Twitter at, I'll leave the Twitter in the description below for the video. But he's been working on a lot of updates for the demo recently. But this is the one that's on the itch.io page for BioEvil. It's just the tech demo for right now, so it'll probably be pretty limited in what is available for us to see. But I've been wanting to check it out for a while. I've seen it like around forever. Like I've seen some people like covering it. I think this tech demo might be from 2 years ago. I'm not quite sure. So we're going to take a look at it. But if you're interested in trying it out yourself, I'll leave the itch.io link in the video description. And then if you want to check out some of the updates, you can go to PSCD's Twitter, and you can see like some of the updates he's been posting. Like he just posted like the dining room and stuff. I'm not exactly sure if this is like supposed to be RE1 or RE2 put together. Let me check the page real quick. Or if it's just like combining. Let's see, the description says BioEvil is a brand new and original game for the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis, a true 16-bit nostalgic platforming experience running on genuine Sega hardware that will make fans of Sega's golden era feel warm and fuzzy. Similar games simply do not exist on the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis, and there aren't that many isometric games for the console either. Now, based on this engine, we will try to create a full-fledged game. Naturally, we'll have to work hard, but I hope we will succeed. Now, I believe people have tried to make, well, this might be the first one in this style, though, but I believe people have tried to make like overhead view Resident Evil games before, probably like RPG Maker or something. But this one has a very interesting look to it, given that it's also on the Sega Mega Drive. So we're going to take a look at it. And I guess starting up, we start out as Claire. And that's why I'm a little confused, because I'm not sure. It seems like from what I've seen of the actual areas in the game, it seems to be based on RE1 specifically, but I'm guessing we'll be able to go through it as different characters like from RE2, or this might be a placeholder. But as you can see when we're moving, there's no like actual walk animations yet. So this is like I don't know how early this tech demo is, but this is just sort of showing off the actual areas and I guess some of the stuff you can do. So we can actually check, the doors, which, and also this demo does not have music, so it'll just be my voice for this. I'm not sure if there are any plans to implement, like, what sort of sound effects or anything. I don't think there's anything wrong with what I'm using to, play this, but, I don't think I've seen anything about sound effects or music being implemented yet, so we can check some of the stuff in the rooms. So it's too dark. Secret file. Okay, so I see a switch here. Should be able, okay, so we can switch that on. We can turn the bedroom light on. We should be able to look at the files. Yes, this is a bed. Actually, there's blood on the bed. Can we examine the blood? Yes, we can. Okay, I did not expect that. Okay, moving on. Okay, this is an interesting looking inventory screen. I don't know what that is on the actual, what the picture is of. That almost looks like hunk, but can we actually, let's see. Okay, so we should be able to look at this file. Can we actually read it? This is a secret document. It is intended for familiarization of the personnel with rules of behavior in emergency situations. I don't know. Is that like a placeholder? I guess that's a placeholder picture. I don't know. It looks like Vlad Tepes. Secret document. And now we have a paper clip. Oh, you know what? I bet I could use that for the door. Okay, I need to get out of the screen. Okay, I think that's all we can do here. Let's see, can we use the paper clip to unlock the door? Okay, now you can use, okay, from what I know, you actually can use paper clips in combination with other things as a lockpick. So that's why I was wondering. So we have a gun. We have some different things we can look at here. A terrible girl. Okay. Let's see. Sofa. Yep, it's a sofa. Let's pick up the gun. Ooh, I wonder if they have like shooting implemented in this yet. From the screenshots on the itch.io page, it looks like there are enemies. So hopefully, I mean, given this is a tech demo, I don't know how well it's going to work. Let's see if we can equip it. Use this. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So there is an animation for aiming the gun. Let's see how. Shoot. Cannot shoot anything yet. Seem like I can, unless I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I'm pressing all the buttons, so I'm not sure if shooting has been implemented yet, or unless I can only shoot when I'm near enemies. So we can kind of aim in different directions, it looks like. Let me check I'm gonna check the config here. I think I have everything mapped. So let's see. I'm just gonna double check just in case. I want to make sure I'm not messing up the controls here. Then let's see here. The Sega Mega, I guess the Sega Mega Drive controller has like a lot of buttons on it. So I have tested, the thing is I've actually tested a lot of Sega Mega Drive games before, despite not growing up with them. Like I do a lot of game testing for a streamer, so I do have to kind of figure out how these things work. Let's see if we can actually aim again here. Okay, that's the check button. All right, so we can aim. Okay, I cannot, yeah, I can't seem to fire, so let's just move on. See if we can get into another room here. It looks like I should be able to get into this room. Okay, I can get in this one. So is this the only... Let's go back in the dining room. I'm not exactly sure, because there's a lot shown on the itch.io page, so... I think I'd be able to use this. What about... I mean, use this on... Okay, we can't. So... Let's check this room again. I feel like I'm missing something. Because the actual itch.io page shows a lot more. Oh, well, I did miss something. There's the key. Okay, I was overlooking that. So you want to, I guess in this, you want to make sure you absolutely check everything. So let's get into this room. So it'll automatically use the item if you have it. Oh, wow. Let's see, can we actually, well, the zombie's not moving, so that's probably just a placeholder. Okay, it looks like it shot. It without the any sound, like if there is I'm guessing there's no sound for this without a sound to indicate whether I shot the zombie or not. I can't tell. I'm assuming I did since the zombie disappeared. That says red rum. Can I actually check this? Nothing. So we have a bathtub here. Okay, so we can't... There must be something we can do, though. Can we actually drain it? You know, like in the actual Resident Evil? Well, I hope I can use the key. Can we use something else? Maybe paperclip? No, paperclip doesn't do anything. No. You think something important would actually be in here if I have to use the key, but maybe it's just to kind of show off this room. All right, can we get into anything else? Maybe. Just wondering what I can do with the paperclip here. Can I do anything with this? I can't. And that, I mean, that looks like this should be a door going out, but okay, is there actually a door here? Yeah, I'm hoping that that's not all, because there's a lot more on the itch.io page itself, so maybe I'll have to do some research and come back to this in just a bit, see what I'm missing here. Do you think there'd be maybe a door here? Now I think these guys, I'm gonna check here. There might be... Okay, so they actually do have a Patreon and stuff. I was wondering if they had some sort of Kickstarter thing for this, but they have a Patreon and things set up for donations to help support them while they're going through this project. On the actual itch.io page, there is a lot more that's shown. So I'm wondering, like, if I'm just missing something, or if this is the only thing they have for this at the moment. Because I mean, I wasn't able to even choose a character because there's screenshots that show like Jill and Chris. Just a little lost. So I think what I'll do is do some research and see, you know, I'm sure other people, I believe other people have actually covered this. So, and this is the only download for this demo. I don't think there's any other ones. This is the only one on their itch.io page. Now, it might be possible that on their actual Patreon, they have a more updated version of this that I can't get access to, so I might be able to check that out. But I'm going to come back to this, do some research to see if I'm missing anything. That way I can check if there's more of it. I imagine there is, if it's on their itch.io page. So I will come back to that and see if I can check out more. If not, then this will pretty much be it. But I will come back and see if there's anything else that I can do here. Okay, it does seem that I did kind of overlook something with the door here. So, yeah, for some reason I guess I wasn't close enough to the actual thing to interact with the door. So there's a door here, and don't think... So we can try to use the key. Okay, so I've already read that. Go back to this here. I don't think the key will work. Try and use the... Okay, so the paperclip is used as a pick lock. So we should be able to go through this door now. All right, now we have more that we can look at. So this looks like this is like the main. This looks like the main area that you come into the mansion, and obviously there's not a lot added to it yet. Because I would assume there would be a bunch of doors to go into. So we're going to explore. Can we get... Cannot go out. It's too dangerous. Okay, so we can go up here. Go up the stairs. I can't actually go up the stairs. Okay. It's kind of a shame that I can't. So I'm wondering if there's anything else I can check out. But this is like a really... I think this is like the old demo version, and they are working... I believe they're working on a new one, but... The thing is from what I could see on their Twitter and like their Patreon, PSCD is actually working on like 3 or 4 games at the same time. So they're making a little bit of progress on this, and I can show some of the screenshots of what they're working on. It would be nice if it would be cool if they put out a demo of what they worked on. They've done a lot of work from what I could tell on their Twitter. So let me see if I can pull some of these images, because it is impressive, like especially for the Sega Mega Drive. Let's see if I can actually pull these into XSplit here. Okay, yeah, I could do that. So you can see there's a GIF here, and I believe this is posted both on their Patreon and Twitter. But it shows the area, you would know the hallway you go through where you get attacked by the dogs. And I mean, this is pretty cool. Just the pixel artwork and everything done for it. You have the other dog too. You have like the puzzles where you can push the little whatever these are, like dress. I don't know what they are. Furniture pieces, but to get like the ID card and everything. That was actually a pretty cool death. So, and then you have the death screen here. I wanted to look at that. So they actually do have the walking animation for the character. There's like a lot. The thing is like the early tech demo does not show the amount of stuff that they've actually done for this game since then. I think the tech demo is let's see. Does it say when they actually posted it up? It says it was posted to the okay, yeah. So November 2017. So like about like 2 or 3 years ago. So yeah, this one's the really old tech demo. I just haven't gotten a chance to check it out, so I just wanted to look up for it. But I also wanted to just use it as an excuse to just talk about that this exists, and that it's something they've been working on for a while. Let me show some of the other things. So they have... I'm guessing the Sega Mega... They said this is a screensaver. I'm going to show the old version of it. Like I said, I don't have a lot of experience with the Sega Mega Drive. They said this was a screensaver, so I'm assuming the Sega Mega Drive has something that shows when you idle, which is pretty cool. This is, the well-known scene from Resident Evil 1 that this is based on, when Zombie is chomping on Kenneth's head. If I got the name right, that's Kenneth, right? Should be. I should know that. Pretty cool and impressive for Sega Mega Drive to do like an actual like 3D scene, like this. So I believe this is the updated version of it. There's another one that I have here that I can show that's a bit different, but I believe this is the most updated one. But they said they're gonna like kind of fix up the red on the zombie's head and make it like purple and everything like that. There was like a very low poly version they showed way back this, but they've added a lot more detail since then. So this isn't the most early version of this scene. I think this is like the second one they put up. Let me check here. This might be... This one has a little bit more detail. see, what's it show from the zombies? Okay, so yeah, this is like the second version. This is when they start to add more detail. I believe the itch.io page has it. I can probably see if I can get that one downloaded and show it while I'm making comparisons here. Let's see here. Okay, so let me show the very first version of the zombie scene here. So this shows how it started. It's very low poly, very simple coloring, not a lot of details. And they've come a long way. Yeah, notice how simple, completely simple this is. So they've come a long way. So it seems like most of the work that's going into this and why it's taking so long is they're trying to really polish it up and put a lot of detail in it, which is great. Like, it would be nice to actually play another demo of it, of what they've done so far, but if they want to wait and like put as much as they can in it before they release another demo, that's great, you know. I'd rather developers spend as much time as they want on a game instead of trying to rush things out. Let's see, what else can I show here? They posted this recently on their Twitter. But this is the dining room, which you don't get a chance to go to it in the really old tech demo, I assume. So this is like the old version of it, and then they have the new one, which is a lot bigger. There's a lot more detail. You can notice in some of the objects, there's some lighting that's going on, more color, just different things like that, which is pretty cool. Let's see, what else do I have here? I can show you one more thing. And then like for the rest of it, I would definitely recommend, if you're interested in this project, definitely check out the Twitter. They have a few more screenshots on the itch.io page. And then on their actual Patreon, they do have stuff that you can actually, there's some stuff you can view without being a Patreon, but if you're interested in supporting the project, there's definitely a lot more things you can view that will be unlocked if you do decide to donate a little bit to them. So this is so you notice, I believe this is probably the early screenshot, and I don't know if I can actually get to this or not because it shows clear. But I can't do anything in this main area, so I'm guessing I can't get to it. But this is like the old area with the piano, and the new screenshot where they've added more detail on the flooring and more furniture objects, like almost a whole bar here. The piano has a lot more detail. Like in some way, I kind of prefer like a little more like simpler look for some of these, but I guess this works. The walls have more detail too. They look a lot more crusty for a horror, to fit like a horror mansion type of thing. Lighting as well. And I believe that's Leon that they have as a character there. So it is like, I'm not sure if this is just like going to be very directly based on RE1. It does seem like there's a lot more like just different things in it compared to like RE1 that you'll be able to explore. So maybe it'll be like a homage to 1, but you'll have like some stuff from like Resident Evil 2 in it. I'm not quite sure. Otherwise, it does look very cool. I'm looking forward to it whenever they do more development on it, especially if they decide to put out another demo. I will be happy to play it. I know the one that I have is extremely limited, but I just wanted to take some time to actually talk about it because I've seen it for a while around. I was like, oh, an isometric Resident Evil. It's on the Sega Mega Drive. I don't know if they'll actually, it seems like they might have been interested in making like cartridges for some of their games. I don't know if they do it for this because they don't know just the legal stuff with it, since this is based on an actual franchise that exists, while the other games that they're working on are like their own stuff. So I can actually see why they, like, further the other games that they're working on, why they'd probably be spending more time on them. Well, this is just like, like a fan passion project that's really cool. But I do look forward to it. And like I said, if you're interested in the work that's going into it, definitely check out the Twitter, the Patreon, the itch.io. They have like videos on their channel as well. I'll post that, and just some of the coverage on it, and also some of the other games they're working on too, that I believe are also all for the Sega Mega Drive. So check those out.